Hey guys, Crewman here, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to get QUAI up and running on HiveOS, and I will have quick overclocks for the RTX 3070 as well. Without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is get a Plagueis wallet. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, as I do in most of my videos. It is a Chrome extension, and I would still recommend downloading this on a VM, as I don't like to install Chrome extensions on my personal PC that I don't really trust. So make sure you put it on a VM, but go ahead and download this, as I did some research and this is the only wallet available at the time of mainnet launch. Alright, this guide assumes that you know how to use HiveOS and get it set up on your rig. So without further ado, let's get the flight sheet set up. Alright, this is what the flight sheet should look like when it's finished. So let's walk you through each step individually. First thing you want to do is select QUAI in the coin section. Next, you're going to want to add your wallet. You're going to want to hit the add wallet button, and it's going to look something like this. You're going to want to put the address you generated from the web wallet, and then you're going to want to name it, and you can put the source if you want, but that is completely optional. Next, you're going to want to select pool. For this right now, because this is early, and you can actually do this even later, but you're going to want to put configure in miner. Next step is you're going to want to select the miner. This is assuming you're mining with NVIDIA, because NVIDIA is basically the only thing supported by most miners these days. So you're going to want to use Rigo Miner, which is the best NVIDIA miner. Okay, now we're going to show you how to set up the pool address. Step 5, you're going to want to put the pool address in, but let me show you how you get that. Alright, so there's two things I want to talk about. The first is when you go on Hero Miners to set up your pool, because Hero Miners is the largest pool and one of the best, and by far one of my most recommended pools. It's basically one of the top 3 pools that I use, and I definitely would recommend them for this video. And they also are sponsoring this video, if I'm being fully transparent. But one of the things I really like about Hero Miners now is they have a new feature. When you choose your mining server, you can see the latency. So it actually shows you which server is best for you. For example, you can see here we have a latency of 10 milliseconds because I'm in US East, which is I live on the East Coast of the US. So this is the best one for me. That one, or you could see Canada, Montreal might be a little bit better as well. So I can choose whichever one is best. In this case, I believe that overall the America server will be the best. So that's the one I'm going to choose. Now, one other interesting thing, if you are in a place that has crypto mining banned, there's quite a few countries that don't allow it, you can use a new feature that Hero Miners has called the bypassing mining restriction. You can see it right over here. Basically, all you have to do is you would take your normal Hero Miners pool address would be, and then which is the red ones, and then you basically change it to one of the green ones. Essentially, all you have to do is copy and paste it. One thing that you also want to make sure when you pick your address, you want to make sure the port is 1185. So thank you to Hero Miners for making this really, really easy for miners worldwide to use, and also thank you to them for sponsoring this video. Alright, so you can see that is how I got the pool address in step 5. And then step 6, you're going to want to make sure all the boxes in red are filled out. And then your flight sheet should be like this, and you are ready to get mining. Here's a starting 3070 OC guide. Let me show you actually what the power is like coming from my test bench. So excuse the mess on my test bench. There's, as always, a ton of stuff on it. But you can see my RTX 3070, and it is mining QUAI. So the power, it's basically kapow in terms of power usage, and you can see right here what it says we're pulling in the system, and it is mining to Hero Miners. So everything is working. Obviously, you probably want to adjust your overclocks. This was just basic 3070 overclocks, which I will share down below, and they should translate to the majority of the 30 series, which is what I feel like you guys are mining on. I will be doing another overclocking video on QUAI at a later date, so stand by for that. And that's everything you need to know on how to get mining QUAI within 5 minutes. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you to Hero Miners for sponsoring this video. Go check out Hero Miners Pool. Their UI is fantastic. Their payouts are fast as they can be with QUAI, because you are locked in for the first 14 days. But normally they are very fast paying, and they are a fantastic pool to work with. Alright guys, see you on the next one. I'll have an OC guide coming up in a few days. Peace out.